So our primary doll episode, episode four got me emotional. It really did. And just seeing Kubayashi and the girl with the pink hair, the girl with the pink hair, just singing all together and stuff like that. The song is so beautiful. It really does. I just don't know what it is about the song. It just makes me feel so calm and stuff like that. That's what it feels to me. And I just go like, man, this is a really good song. And I'm not gonna lie. This song has me very emotional. It really actually is. I'm trying to keep it together because there's one thing I do want to talk about, and I mean, I think this happens to everybody, happens to me, happens to anybody. It can also happen to animals and stuff like that. But we just never we just never know. The one thing is that I do believe that's her name, Kobayashi or Kapsha or something like that. It starts with a K. She's the girl with the black hair. She has like a little mixed in purple in her hair or something like that. Um, she's not really one of my favorites, but I really actually like the girl that couldn't talk because she's really actually one of my favorites in this anime because she really actually is and stuff. But just by seeing just faces of her with the black hair, the purple, whatever you want to call her or something like that. I mean, her and the owner are very good friends, and it really actually is very good friends. And she's lucky enough to have a guy like him that appreciates her and all this other stuff and stuff. It just really actually just blows you away. It really blew me away by the singing and the talking basically going on with this episode and just the music just of this episode. It was just absolutely perfect. I don't know how to explain it because it just feels like I'm being lifted up or something like that. That's what it feels to me. I never felt like this before of an anime would just have so much of an impact basically just based on the story and just with the song and stuff like that and went through the MC of the not the MC of the character but the guy who owns the dolls and stuff like that. It just really just absolutely just a perfect episode. It really actually is 10 out of 10. I don't know what to say about this episode. We just really just got it. Just really just got to me, And like I said before, I definitely do understand. I definitely do understand. Like people, sometimes people do push people away. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes we regret it, even though I regret it too. I remember I had a teacher. She wasn't really my teacher, but she was a really nice person. She was a really nice person, and she was like coming up to me and asking like, "Are you okay? Is anything wrong?" And I didn't answer her, and I didn't. So I copped an attitude, and I told her to just leave me alone. So I just told her, just leave me alone. I got mad. I got mad at her because I was in timeout and I was supposed to do what the teacher told me to do. But and so it was my not my teacher, but the other teacher was like right next door. I graduated off in North Carolina, somewhere around Mount Pleasant, somewhere around there. But I didn't mean to, and the teacher she didn't say nothing to me or anything like that, and she just wanted to talk to me and stuff like that and stuff, and because like when things don't go my way or something like that or something, I tend to do get very upset, and it happens to all of us. It really does, and I know that we all want things to go our way. We all do. That's just part of our destiny. That's just part of for what we are and who we are. Simple as that. And it goes on, basically what basically the anime, like robots or whatever it maybe is, but that Avengers, all that other stuff, what they're trying to accomplish, what they're trying to basically really actually do is really actually to do. But, it just basically actually is. The reason I'm saying it is because the way I did it, I regret that, and I really do. I regret that. I have done it to my family. I have done it to my friends. Sometimes I hear people just basically just not some of my friends or some of my family will say, well, I wish James would never push us away because we love him so much and stuff like that. And just basically just understanding that it really gets me emotional and just like like for all of us, we all wish we had a time machine. We all wish we had a time machine. We all wish that we can just go back in time and just take some of the things out and stuff like that, and just replace them with new memories or something like that or something. That's just basically what I think. And I just want people just I just want people just really to say it's not just because that we hate them, but it was just basically because they want to talk, and I mean, I don't want to see this really happen to anybody. And I mean, just learn from me. Like I said, for the teacher, she just want to talk to me. That's all she really wants, and especially with my family and my friends, saying like, why James keeps pushing us away? Why won't he open to us? Why he's not talking to me anymore, and stuff like that, and or maybe you, or anything like that. And I'm trying not to cry because it's just basically something that just really just tells me like how I feel. That's just basically what it tells me. And you could just tell like the girl with the basically Annie, the girl with the pink hair. She was just all she was just doing, just trying to help out Kobayashi, and that's basically all she just did, just trying to do. She's trying to help her out. She's trying to lift her up, lift her spirits up, and stuff like that. But she really doesn't. She really does not want to because even though one thing about the girl with the pink hair, she asked like Kobayashi like what happened to you, what happened to her knee and stuff like that, and then like basically like a few seconds, and then she ran off, and then she ran off. She wanted nobody talking to her because she's so upset because about what happened back in the past. Just like I said before, basically what Mr. Nagi and her, they've been together for quite a long time. They known each other for quite a long time, and stuff, and we just don't know like what basically really happened with their leg and stuff like that. I think she's just upset because that her leg that her leg is just not it's not malfunctioning really all that much and stuff like that. That's just basically what I see. Just basically what I see. Now take as a scene as Star Wars, like Star Wars: A New Hope, where Luke and some of the Luke and his uncle and his aunt looking at looking at some droids. They were just looking. Even though one of these droid robots or something like that, whatever you want to call them, droids. That means there's something wrong with this one, something wrong with that one. But they're looking for the perfect droid to have because droids have been made to be useful to people, in Star Wars because we don't have that technology for us. We really don't. I mean, that's just basically what it is. Just like what happened to Will Smith. I think it's called. I can't remember. It's not Legend. It's is it called I Am Sam or something like that? I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. But anyways, uh, Will was just he held a grudge against a robot because he doesn't like robots. He doesn't like any of this kind of stuff, this future stuff like that. He's a really good guy. He loves the old modern and stuff like that. I agree with him. I definitely do and stuff like that. He's an old school guy, but he just doesn't want to be around robots because he just doesn't want to. Because what happened to the girl and him and stuff like that, not him, but even though the robot saw like basically like yeah, he needs to be saved because he's much more better high rate for the robot to rescue, but the robot could not rescue the other girl because she only had a low chance that she may not survive. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. That's just how our program or robot is really actually just being. And just the reason I'm just saying it is that because that's just how the program really are. They may think like oh they look like real people, but to be honest with you, they really are not. They really are not. Now it's because the reason I'm saying this is because nobody's perfect. Okay, I said this many times before. Okay, nobody's perfect, and I just want people just to really just to understand, it. But I just want people just to really just know, it really just this is just something that what I see basically in movies and stuff like that, also in anime also well too, and we all know is this, and I know for a fact because like I said before, I've been there before. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to push family, friends, and just like I said before about when my teacher pushed my teacher away, the next door teacher, not my actual teacher. Well, I mean, my actual teacher, but it's just really just sad. It just really is. But it's just some of those things. I wish I could go back in time. I know you guys can go back in time, but I definitely do like this episode. It was beautiful. It was really good. It got me very emotional. But I just want to to say those things and stuff like that. And just that's just all I'm just saying. You don't have to take my word for it, even though that's fine. But I just want people just to really just to know, just really just know. Just like I said, I always said this many different times. We're not perfect. We're not. So yeah. anyways, that's it for those anime review. I love to hear what you guys thoughts, and I love to hear what you got to say. It's just absolutely just a beautiful episode. It really actually is. But definitely love this episode. It was very beautiful, and I'm really am happy I got back into watching the anime. But yeah, anyways, it's just yeah. So it was just anyways, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. I hope you guys well today. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too, so let me know you guys watch my videos. And please leave your comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys well today. Take care. God bless. Remember to somebody. I love you guys. Be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.